I have a lifetime of playing video games. At one point, I was, maybe one of the best Quake players in the world.
You're actually like a world-class, incredible video game player.
Yeah.
The Paragon board and the build, you're also an innovator there.
Yeah, I've played a lot of video games.
You think about like StarCraft, any game where a lot of people are playing. To rise to the top, you have to be exceptional, period, as a human being.
Yeah.
There has to be something exceptional about you.
Yeah.
Are you in the top 20 in the world or the top 20? Wow, in Diablo.
Yeah.
Now, what do you do when you're the richest person in the world? There is no competition anymore. There is no rivalry. Life is boring. Someone shit talks you on Twitter. Shut up! You pay $40 billion to buy Twitter, name it X, so you can block that one person who shit talked you because life is pretty much boring. You see millionaires flexing their supercars and their yachts. You just laugh at them and you buy their entire life. There's not much to do, that's my point. And Elon's literally 24 hours on Twitter just putting clown emojis, putting L's and W's to people's responses and just sharing his thoughts and just saying very dumb shit on Twitter. And obviously after you accomplish everything you wanted in your life, you even get bored one day and you donate $200 million to Trump and he names you as lead government efficiency drive. I don't even know what the fuck this means. But life is still boring. Everyone knows you're the richest person in the world. So you have to be known for something else, for being the greatest at it. The situation, Elon Musk decided to play video games. He started with Diablo 4. He's been streaming it, flexing on it, and saying how he's the best player out there. You gotta chant it east, west. Elon is the best. If you don't, you get banned on Twitter because they want to get like a free Tesla or something, which is just pathetic. As a matter of fact, it is extra pathetic to ask Elon Musk for a free car. Have some dignity, have some pride. Stop asking for free shit. No one really questioned it because, it's Elon Musk. He managed to, he's the richest person in the world. So he created Tesla, he created all that shit. So he's pretty smart. You won't be surprised if he's actually very much good at the game as well. But if you tune in the streams and if you're a Diablo 4 player, or in this case, a Path of Exile 2 player, you're gonna see a lot of errors. Where a YouTuber who plays Path of Exile 2 came out and was like, hold on, you donkeys, he is lying that he's the best player. He buys all this shit and he hires a team who plays for him. He doesn't know shit about the game. All I gotta say is YouTube, be prepared. Elon's going to reach out to buy the platform just for one purpose, to ban this guy. Then he's just gonna, upload cringe YouTube video. Anyways.
Elon Musk's character is currently level 97. aka rank 12 on hardcore, that's permanent death mode, trade league. Let me try to give you a quick understanding as to how hard it is to get to that level. 2 weeks into the league, when people are playing the game, literally they're staying up 40 to 50 hours without sleeping, only playing Path of Exile, and they are the most try-hard guys in the world. The highest ranked player on the hardcore trade league was level 93. Okay, and you're thinking about yourself, that's kind of close to 97. Every time you level it up, it becomes exponentially harder to gain experience. A lot harder and a lot harder. Okay, so these players, to get to 97, have to be playing the game every day for the majority of their day.
So Elon claims to be the #1 player in Path of Exile 2. And as you can see, the top players, the top 20, they play that shit non-stop. They probably haven't seen the sun or felt the sun on their skin for the past 3 months. But one thing you forget, it's Elon Musk. Our days might be 24 hours long. His days 36 hours long. The people who play the game for 22 hours in a day and only sleep for 2 hours and get up and play it again, this is the one thing they want to achieve in their life. And Elon Musk comes out and shows how big his cucumba is. And obviously the players are punching walls, not believing this shit, not accepting this shit. But hey, it is Elon Musk end of the day, and he's the best at whatever he does. Whatever he touches, whatever he looks at, he is the best at it. Farting competition, tweets. For all I know, I shisha 9 hours a day. For all I know, he's going to come out and shisha 12 hours a day and just give the middle finger to my face. But, Elon Musk is obviously the #1 Path of Exile player with no doubt. But one thing he doesn't know what to do is he does not know how the game operates, even though playing it for 36 hours a day.
He effectively has been playing, pretty much just doing nothing except playing Path of Exile. So let's just go over some of the things that happened. So right away, we see Elon zone into his hideout, which is the area you do in-game content from. And he opens up his bank, and he goes to a tab called Elon's Maps. which immediately is a little bit of a red flag because I don't know why you would refer to yourself in third person, but okay, he does that. Elon Musk didn't play Path of Exile 1. In Path of Exile 2, maps are actually called waystones. And he never actually refers to them as maps. He calls them...
Play another round here. This is a hard level. Waystone.
So it's just kind of weird that he's, again, called his tab Elon's map. So almost like someone who's a Path of Exile 1 veteran, you know, is kind of making that tab and be like, Elon, you know, there's a tab there called Elon's Maps. Grab your map out there. I've rolled them all for you. They're nice and easy. He then proceeds to walk up to his map device and go to put a map in. The literal first thing you learn upon getting to the end game is how to operate this map device. You're going to start off at a node, and then from that node, you can go to adjacent connected maps. Now, Elon, he's trying to click.
Oh, he's trying to do the map that's not in the chain.
It's just clicking a map repeatedly, trying to access it. He was not eligible to enter that map.
I just want you guys to understand, this is one of the highest level hardcore characters in the game. He would have played thousands of maps at this point.
Anyone who's level 97 is, and you know, we're talking one of the most efficient players in the game, period. There is no way you would do that. Why just like sitting there like some sort of geriatric old man clicking this node, expecting something to happen, and then he finally kind of gives up after a while and then realizes his mistake.
All right, let's not jump to conclusions over here. In his defense, he hasn't played the game for 2-3 hours because he's been busy with tweeting. And even though being the top player in the game, mistakes happen most of the time. Like even when I play Helldivers 2 every single day. Sometimes I even forget what button opened up my map. This shit happens all the time. Elon Musk, Ford Raptor, 2020, thank you.
He gets to the boss, he's fighting the boss, and I want to say for about 10 seconds, he sits there and he's out of mana. Mana is a resource in this game where you need it in order to use your abilities. He just sits there, default attacking the boss without activating his mana flask. Anyone who's played the game and understands the character would understand like, oh, I'm not doing any damage because I'm out of mana. Maps can effectively have different content on them, icons on the map, so it could be a map which has an expedition in it, a breach in it, or it could be corrupted. Elon starts looking through the atlas and he finds a map with, I kid you not, 4 things on it.
There are 4 things there. So this one has a real risk of dying.
4 things. What are those things?
God, dude. 4 things. It's 4 things, dude.
So this one has a real risk of
Not
dying.
this far in the game and calling it 4 things.
This max difficulty on hardcore. If there's a way to get higher difficulty, I don't know what it is, but this is everything maxed out.
And if you thought this was bad, I did not even get to the worst part. In Path of Exile, gear has requirements to equip it. But that has nothing to do necessarily with how good it is. For example, one of the most powerful and best items in the game is a level 1 required to equip staff, which is maybe, I think, even the most meta build in the game right now. It's super, super broken, insane damage. And Elon Musk starts going over his gear.
This is a great staff, but it's only a level, 62 staff.
His weapon is, I kid you not, one of the best, if not the best staffs on the entire hardcore trade league. You cannot even buy it.
Level 95. But my staff is only level 62. my helmet is level 56. Ring is only level 48.
Yeah, tell us how bad the item that only drops from the highest difficulty of the hardest boss. Just tell us that it's only level 52. Did you find this at level 52? That's impressive.
Level 52 here.
They can only ever be level 52.
Elon, I can't keep defending you like this. In Elon's defense, he knows it's the max level. He just let level 52, and Elon's rich, and these guys are jealous. That's why they're pointing out his shit. Elon, Ford Raptor 2020, like I said, gray color preferred.
Bro, Elon Musk is a fucking fraud, bro.
Pretty low level compared to my character level.
Elon!
And if you needed any more proof that Elon is 100% boosted, he was playing the game today inside of maps blasting while simultaneously on a X space talking to like some far right wing part of some German government. I don't know, some political bullshit. Okay, I guess he's just that much of a god gamer.
Now, I don't see the point on why Elon won. See, this is what happens when you accomplish everything in your life. There is nothing else to do but to try to accomplish everything else out there in the world. Like, next thing we know, a new game comes out. Elon's like, I'm already best at it. Elon, the game dropped for 5 minutes. There is no reason for you to lie about this. The people who play the game, if they just tune in 3 minutes into the live stream, they're going to know that you actually never played this game. Now they say that he hired people, or he has a full team that play this game for him, level up for him, as towards the end he shows that, you know, he's in a Twitter meeting, and at the same time his account is live playing the game. It's going to be very difficult if he's multitasking. But you know what I say? I say he didn't hire any team. He has no team behind it. You know what he has on it? His robots. 100%. He probably developed like super supremium prime robots and named them Optimus Prime or something, and he has these full AI robots. He maybe even duplicated himself. Definitely he didn't duplicate his mind on the game, because in that case he wouldn't be able to even open the map. He doesn't know how shit works. So he probably dropped like $1 billion on these robots, and they're just working to level him to the max, so he can come at the end after his meeting and say, by the way guys, I just had a meeting with a German politician, but I just need to let you know I'm the #1 player Path of Exile 2. This is just so stupid why he just went after this. Elon, if you want to look cool in front of everyone, first of all, stop tweeting so much about nonsense. Second of all, yeah, sure, it's cool to see if you are actually a top player in the world, which you're not. But you know what's even cooler? Travel to different planets and buy the planet. Like, travel to a planet Anus and just buy the whole planet. That shit will be pretty much impressive. Now, end of the day, do I actually believe that Elon is the best Path of Exile 2 or any game he touches or even looks at? Is he the best at it? Absolutely yes. 100%, I have no doubt. Elon Ford Raptor 2020, great, DM me.